Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm sorry this reading is out late. I did some chakra work and then I just really had some great sleep floating off on Care Bear clouds. Went and slept right through and kept going. I was like, I really need to catch up. So enjoyed that. Let's light some incense and get this reading started. It's for Thursday, August 22nd. I didn't ask Spirit what tarot to use. I'll do that on camera. I wait for a 10, a 7, an ace, or a sun, or even judgment or something. Something that's like a definite yes. Okay, Spirit guides. I'm sorry. They wanted me to wake up at like 9 in the morning. Sorry. Can we please get a reading? You know I needed the sleep. Thank you so much. Can we please get a reading for Thursday the 22nd? Would you like to use this tarot deck? 10, 7, ace, sun, judgment is a yes. Would you like to use this tarot deck today? No. Okay. How about the Muse Tarot? I was feeling the pull for the Muse. Would you like to use the Muse deck? My beautiful, wonderful, deep, artistic, fantastic spirit guides, would you like to use the Muse Tarot today? How about the Muse Tarot? First of all, I'll turn this light on, sorry. How about the Muse Tarot? There we go. The Emperor, 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Justice. We could. It's telling a story already. I just want to get a yes or no. Spirit guides, would you like to use this deck? Tattoo Tarot. Would you like to use this deck? Would you like to use this deck? King of Cups, 10 of Swords. No. 10 is yes, but not with the swords. Alright. Where are we now? Where are all my decks? How about the Romantic Tarot? What is this? No, it's not the romantic. This is yes. Look at that. Ace of Swords, Ace of Arrows, 9 of Arrows, overthinking, worrying. Okay. This is a Chris Wilder deck. What is this called? Lover's Path. Shit. Why did I call it romantic? It's called the Lover's Path Tarot. Let's keep this handy. You've got a lot of double, triple symbolism in this. A lot of symbolism with mythology. All right, my beautiful spirit guides. Can I just have a sip of coffee? I'm so sorry. All right. What messages are there? What love messages? Or I'll take general. I'll try to read it both ways. For Thursday, the 22nd of August, please. Thank you so much. What do we have for Thursday, the 22nd? What do we have for Thursday, the 22nd? Thank you. 2 of Coins, Queen of Swords, Queen of Arrows. That's what they call it, Queen of Arrows. And we have Venus over here. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting how Queen of Swords, it says Venus? Because the Queen of Swords, when she's not put in that kind of swords position where she has to be defensive, she is love. She is the goddess of beauty and love. That's Venus. 2 of Coins is showing balance. Trying to have a balanced life. The Queen of Swords. She's focused on the balance in her life. Now, it could be also trying to it's a juggling act kind of thing. And maybe there's two people. Maybe there's two different people. Or two paths. Or some kind of thinking about something. That is, the heart, the mind, spirit. Or somebody who speaks to your heart. Or somebody who speaks to your spirit. Queen of Swords is somebody she's laying back and she's chilling like Vishnu over here. She's got the bird of spirit over here. She hears everything. She's getting the information from her spirit guides. That bird of spirit, it shows her knowing of what's going on, what's up around her. Even these beautiful flowers. It's just so lovely. It's like they've mixed the Empress with the Queen of Swords. So it's like she's sitting back and she's thinking and watching. The Queen of Swords is very much, show me what you got. And I will be fair. I will see. I will give you a shot. This is shoot your shot and let's see. But either way, she doesn't care if it works out or if it doesn't. But she's fair. 8 of Coins. Somebody wants to work things out. Look at that. 8 and 2 is 10. So 8 of Coins is putting in the hard work. Somebody's been putting in a lot of work into this could be you. If it's you trying to balance your life generally in that way and put a lot of work in. Okay, for that work life, for that life balance. Before you can sit back and enjoy, the Queen of Arrows is very independent. She takes care of business. She does things for herself. Self-reliant. In that way, busy, making sure the home is stable, life is stable and solid. So, is taking care of business, basically, working hard. In a love way, there could be two people or a path where it's like either spiritual or a regular worldly life, or between two people who speak to different aspects of herself. One who she's got like maybe heartstrings for, that pull on her heartstrings. The other one that is something that it inspires her. But either way, this 8 of Coins is showing hard work being put in. Let's clarify some more cards. Spirit guides, what else do we have? What do we have? Thank you. Ooh, we got the Lovers. Tristan and Isolde. Wow. Desire. Oh my. And who is this? Brunhild, Princess of Staves. This is the Princess of Wands. Let me just check if there's a page in here. If it's Princess and then Prince. It goes Ace, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. All the way to, it goes Princess, Prince, and then Queen. So Princess is in the position in the regular tarot of Page. But let's just see what Brunhild says. Princess of Staves. Chris Walder. This, like, honestly, Chris Walder, there's two decks, the Goddess Tarot and this one. They're both amazing. Amazing. Princess of Staves. Not just for the work that this person's put in, but the way it works. It's amazing. Princess of Staves says, important communications need to listen to inspiration and an inexperienced young person who may be very passionate but not very experienced. Okay, that's just like a regular Page of Wands. New ideas, communication, enthusiasm. All right. It's just a regular. It doesn't say anything about Brunhild. Let's read Tristan and Isolde. I'm old now. I wish I could remember. I remember back in the day when I started tarot and I got this deck and I saw Tristan and Isolde. I remembered the movie that I watched of Tristan and Isolde. It was so beautiful. The actor was so handsome. Now I have amnesia. Desire. Where are you? Okay. The Chariot. It's not Lovers. It's the Chariot. My bad. Lovers is 6. It's just that I saw them in embrace. Isn't that funny? It's a Chariot. So here's a story about Tristan here. It says, without family of his own, Tristan pledged his loyalty to King Mark of Cornwall, who loved and cared for Tristan as his own son. Through irreversible twists of fate, and despite devotion to Mark, Tristan fell helplessly in love with Mark's bride, Isolde, and she with him. Oh, snap. Do you see? So Tristan and Isolde is saying Tristan didn't have family. And he fell in love with his mentor's guardian, friend's girl. Anyways, that doesn't have to be relevant, but we'll just take that into account. It's the Chariot. It's moving forward in love, irrespective of the obstacles or anything else. My goodness. Do you see how spicy this deck gets? And not just that, like when I use it, how I feel. It's amazing. And I'm not just saying that. I would never just say that. Most of the time, honestly, I'll tell you, even if I just don't care, I'll say I don't care. But this deck is pretty, like, draws you in and heavy, and so I don't use it all the time. So trying to keep it light. This is a heavy deck. What do we have? Anything else? Spirit guides. Wonderful spirit guides. What's this Tristan Isolde? What's going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Just the 10 of Cups. Just the happily ever after. The emotional fulfillment. Finding the right one. Happy every day. Oh my God. What is going on? What is this? Who is this? Lucky you. Lucky you. Good for you. What is this? The Magician. Merlin and Vivian. Oh my. Somebody's manifested this 10 of Cups. Is it you or is it your person? Siegfried, Prince of Wands. Dante and Beatrice, Grace. Who did this? Who manifested this? I want to know. Please, spirit guides. Who manifested this? Was it the Magician who manifested? Who's the Magician? Can we clarify the Magician? Merlin and Vivian. Who manifested this 10 of Cups? This is amazing. Wonderful. Beautiful. Ten of Wands. Somebody put in a lot of hard work. Passion, stress, energy, effort. Danae, Zeus. Fortune. 10. Is that the Wheel of Fortune? You know what's interesting about this one? When I ask who manifested this, I mean, this looks like a regular guy Zeus. Anyways, when you know Merlin's a magician, and the magician is somebody who manifests and has all the tools. There's the happily ever after. This was a lot of effort and work that was put in. It got very stressful. It was under pressure, putting a lot of effort in. And then when you clarify that 10 of Wands with the bottom card, it's got this Wheel of Fortune with Zeus and Danae. And you know how he visits? Zeus visits, like, is it as a shower of gold or something? He used to do all that kind of stuff all the time. Zeus was able to, manifest in all different forms to the ladies, okay, that he was interested in. So this could be some form of communication, and I'm going to take it out there because for the regular people, don't have to take it like this. You could take it in some kind of form, however it fits for you. But it's giving this energy of when you're very close to somebody, or you're really interested in someone, or you've got strong cords with somebody because you've invested heavily like this. And when you have, in the most mundane way, you think about them, and that's kind of a sign that they've been thinking about you. Or if they feel bad, you feel bad. You could feel it, right? Or, if they're thinking about you and you're about to see that, you get this excitement. And you might think it's just all you that's generating all of this, but a lot of it is psychic, where when they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them. And then this takes it to the next level, because Zeus can actually like teleport, okay, and like manifest in different shapes and forms and morph himself. It's speaking to somebody with the magician energy, somebody who's very spiritual, who's able to communicate in different ways. And I think you might be able to too, because there's that bird of spirit with the Queen of Swords, Venus. So there is this kind of like manifesting through thoughts, intention, like it's giving that vibe of somebody who likes you a lot and is watching you. And it's just like this growing momentum. 10 of Wands, growing pressure, until someone has to say something. Oh yeah, I wanted to read this because it gives a little bit of story. Danae, okay, so Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, Danae and Zeus. King Acrisius had a daughter named Danae, a princess with a curse, for upon her birth it was predicted that one of the princess's offspring would kill the king. When Danae came of age, the king walled her in within a tower made of bronze. Despite this, Danae was loved by Zeus, and together they had a son named Perseus. Perseus grew into a strong man, and after many adventures he did slay Acrisius, a just punishment for treating his only daughter so cruelly. Meanings: positive fate, the generosity of the universe, the ability to be open to abundance, awareness of beauty and love. It's got that Rapunzel vibe too, because of how Danae was locked up. And so that's why Zeus would have to appear like that, because that's interesting. And she's got a lute. Interesting. What else, spirit guides? What else? Maybe the feminine plays a guitar, a lute of some kind. I don't know. 7 of Cups. Look at that. Even here. This kind of like, I know 7 of Cups is about options and having to make a good choice, thinking and daydreaming. But it's like she can feel his presence. Like she's thinking about it. And while she's thinking and ruminating over what choice she wants, does she want the castle, the victory wreath? Does she want glory, enlightenment, like the ability to, I think one of them is ability to make curses or something. I don't know. Love, whatever, beauty. There's different things in each cup. But while she's thinking about that, do you see who he's thinking about? She can literally feel him. It's this kind of psychic kind of connection here between these two. 5 of Arrows, 5 of Swords. Uh-oh, this is like Cupid and Psyche. Six of Coins. Okay, so you know what she's thinking about? This is the Queen of Swords energy. She's thinking about him, her person, but she's been thinking also about what happened, right? And weighing her options. It seems very like clear how he feels. The 5 of Swords is showing in the past there was something that was done, said, okay, that the Queen of Swords is not down with. There is some kind of slander, gossip, betrayal, something that pissed her off. And now we got the 6 of Coins, trying to make amends, trying to fix things. Do you see how it's like winter outside? And she's sitting there like, it's not even like the charity aspect of 6 of Coins in the regular way. Here, it's like this, it's like she's a priestess or something, or she's sitting there waiting for offerings. Like, just like the Queen of Arrows is waiting. She's sitting back and she's looking and watching. Here it's like somebody fucked up with the 5 of Arrows. And then now 6 of Coins. is about reciprocity, giving and receiving. And here, usually you see somebody like a rich merchant giving to two people, alms to the poor. Here we see this person sitting there and people are making offerings. And she looks so like frozen, like she's not even going to move. It feels like she's still thinking about this. Something that pissed her off. Okay, what else? Two of arrows, yep. And there's the indecision. Cupid and Psyche again. And look, Cupid visiting Psyche. Pulled in two different directions, thinking about it, not knowing what choice you're going to make. Even there, Two of Coins, juggling the options, thinking about it. She's thinking about it. And we got the Queen of Staves. Fricka. Queen of Staves. She's got some pot in her lap. Her wand. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But generally the Queen of Staves, the Queen of Wands, is somebody who's confident, outgoing. I just got the word aggressive. She might have a temper. She takes care of herself. Another very independent, like, I don't need nobody. I can, like, have fun on my own type of energy. So what do you do with that energy? Somebody who's smart, independent, has options, in demand, and they're still thinking about something that pissed them off. Meanwhile, this could be the Ten of Cups that somebody's trying to manifest. Your person is trying to manifest. What's the outcome between these two? What's the outcome between these two? Spirit guides, what's the outcome between these two? Ace of Arrows. I like it. That's the Ace of Swords. It's very still up in the air. Why? Because Ace of Swords is truth, victory, clarity. What is the outcome between these two? It is speaking up and telling the truth, speaking your truth, having clarity and knowing what's up. No confusion. Now the sword, while you speak up, it's very sharp and it says it cuts both ways. Depending on what is said, determines the outcome. Everybody speaks their truth, but how is that truth perceived? So let's see on the bottom. Yep. That's what I was going to say. Three of Arrows, Three of Swords. Heartbreak, loss, disappointment. That's why I told you, the Queen of Swords. You have to come correctly. Because they don't need Crosswatcher. They don't need you. To whoever it is, you don't need them. Queen of Swords is very independent energy. Queen of Wands is very empowered energy. Beautiful energy. That's where it ends. Seven of Wands blocked. Seven of Arrows. Lies and deceit. Like she's just carrying those lies with her. Like, Too bad. There could have been union, but Dionysus. Ariadne. Dionysus is like somebody who's completely like very overindulgent. Cupid and Psyche. Well, there it is. Sorry. Let's get some love oracle cards. Better to know than to waste your time. All right, let's get a lover. What is it? Romance Angels. Spirit guides, can we get a card? But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Spirit guides, what do we have? What do we have? For Thursday, the 22nd of August, what do we have? Spirit guides, Thursday, August 22nd. What do we have? Thank you. There you go. You deserve love. You are lovable. And you know it. The Queen of Arrows knows it. The Queen, you deserve love. That's what the Queen of Swords knows. You are lovable. Queen of Wands knows that. Anyways, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This is saying like you could meet the person that you would date or want to be with through either your community, your friend circle, like they've already vetted this person for you, or through some kind of family connection of family friends and who they know. Like there's some kind of way that in your social cycle, was it? No speaky, social circle or community, some connection is there where somebody can, play matchmaker. That's not a bad way to go, honestly. Like, because then they know everything about the person and they can vet them for you, and there's no hidden surprises. All right. Anything else? You know what? Ooh. Whoa. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. You know what I immediately got when this card flipped out? But I can't. That's what it came in my head. I can't let go of control issues. It's just the way you're built. The Queen of Arrows can be controlling. All the queens can be controlling. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. Like I said, the first thing in my head, but I can't. Anyways, let's leave it on top of that. Okay, on the bottom, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. This person is trying to Merlin his way into your life. And you're sitting back. It reminds me of the Vishnu energy. When Vishnu, they were doing the great churning of the ocean. And Lakshmi comes out, gorgeous and beautiful, like dazzling everybody. And she comes up to Vishnu and she wants to be Vishnu's like partner consort. And he's like, I don't need you. If you want to stay, you can stay. It's like that kind of energy, right? I don't need you. But if you're on my level, if you are a good match, you could stay. But if you're not a good match, like I said, I don't need you. There's no thirst here. All right, let's get a Whispers of Love. Woo! Spirit. Okay, I'll show you all of them though. And I'll do it again. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Now, this is Spirit telling you. This is the second time Spirit says you deserve love. Deserving all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Spirit loves you. They're like, you're the shit. You deserve everything. Don't settle. Spend some quality time together. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. Spiritual connection. I told you, one is spiritual, one is like a heart. However that plays out between two people, between you, spiritual life, or like a worldly life, or if it's between two different romantic interests who speak to different aspects of yourself. This is spiritual. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. This one's just saying you get miracles and blessings and downloads all the time, and to have gratitude for that because your life is very blessed. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love, and this is where the Queen of Swords comes in. This card is saying you want love with guarantees, and that there is no guarantee like off the bat. And so the Queen of Swords energy, the Venus energy, like how does Venus expect to be treated? Like Venus expects people to fall in love, madly in love on sight. Venus expects, like, and if she should speak to you and interact and engage, she expects there to be a certain type of reaction. And if there isn't that reaction, well, then you must be stupid. And if you're stupid, I can't get down with stupid, is that kind of energy. So consider your foundation as saying, unless you get everything as an offering, like that 6 of coins here. I'm Buddhist, so I'm getting that Jud kind of like thing where when you make an offering to the divine, You're supposed to like offer up like even all your vital organs, like you have no attachment to yourself anymore because you love the divine so much. You're just like, here, like I'm not even attached to this physical body. It's like the cutting of the ego. So with the Queen of Swords, you're sitting back like that. And with this card and with this card, it's giving me this vibe of, unless in love, somebody does that in a energetic way of like, here's everything. I hope it's good enough. I just want you to know, like, I'm madly in love with you, right? And I'll do everything to make you happy and give you the 10 of Cups. And then they're sincere and they're a good person. That's the only way that Venus, Queen of Swords, will take it serious. And here's the problem. This person is not like that. People have issues. They have trust issues. They've got trauma. They've got all kinds of things. So everybody's working with what they've got. And then there it is. It ends in control issues. Ace of Swords. I said to you, it's the truth, victory, clarity, but it's sharp. It also comes up where you can see it like literally, visually. I didn't see it cutting somebody off. Sometimes I literally see a sword swinging and like with some sound effects of cutting someone off. In this, I just felt the energy of speech and a sharp sword came to me, right? Speech is, you gotta be very careful with how you communicate with the Queen of Swords. She sees everything, the disrespect, the innuendos, the little, everything. It will not be forgotten and overlooked. Everything will be written in the obelisks, okay? Like it will not be forgotten. All right. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. This is like songs, showing them your favorite place. It doesn't have to be expensive. It's the intention. What is your intention? You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be perfect. But what's your intention? Your intention should be to have no ego. To be like, here, it's just love. That's all I want to give you. I want to be good to you, love you, no ego. And that is expressed through gifts. Like, here's a song. Here's my favorite place. Here's something that I wrote for you. Here's like whatever. Flowers. I don't know. Okay. A gift. Something meaningful. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. I feel like here, this is her watching her cell phone, checking, or this is, getting messages. I feel like this is like the seeing kind of like magical tool. You know, like how you can see things in in every kind of fairy tale movie, you'll see like a seeing kind of bowl or device, something. I feel like that's that when I get that. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Yep. And there it is. That's all of that, right? That is it. I'm going to leave it there because that's a lot. On the bottom is new love. Uh-oh. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. See, it is. I told you. What are you going to choose? You don't need them. It's heart, spirit, mind. Two of Swords. Where was that? Right here. What are you going to choose? That's why it ends up with a loss here. New love. What is your new love? Is your new love you? Is your new love working on yourself and making the best life for yourself? 8 of Coins. Investing in yourself. Doing spiritual work. Evolving. Getting magical powers. Is that you? Is that your new love? Then what's going to beat that love? Besides your loved ones, your kids, what's going to beat that love? It has to be a love that is big. And they have good intentions to try. They want to give you the 10 of Cups. Tristan Isolde. It's got that moving forward in spite of obstacles kind of thing. Right? There is the Princess of Staves, like the Page of Wands. Again, though, that's an immature energy. Moving forward, wanting to, manifest this. It gives me this thing of impetuousness. She's too seasoned. She's too smart. Been there, done that. This person has feelings. I feel like it was like a slow burn. It came on later. They realized later, and later was too late. And here's another thing. When people try to make Venus wait, right? What are you thinking? I saw some meme or something on Pinterest, and so one of those quotes. Something about, if you make me wait, like I'm not even going to be there. I want what I want when I want it. Control issues. And if I don't get it when I want it, I don't want it anymore. I don't wait. Not thirsty. Don't need you. Okay. Here we go. Let's get one last love oracle card. This is Journey of Love by Alana Fairchild. This gets deeper. What do we have? Please, Spirit Guides. What advice is there for Thursday the 22nd? How many minutes are we in? We are at 30. Oh, 36. I got stuff to do today. I got to run around again. All right. Spirit Guides, what do we have? What's the message for Thursday the 22nd? Thank you. Seed of the heart. On the bottom, woman of light. Yeah, see, spirit. You're a spiritual person, woman of light. If you don't know this person is saying somebody around you, somebody you know, maybe they're in front of you right now. It could be you, probably, right? Somebody who's done a lot of spiritual work, evolved, broken barriers. They think on a different level. Spiritual people have to be with spiritual people, or else you're going to spend the rest of your life explaining yourself. And I saw another one on Pinterest, like trying to break down your language to somebody who doesn't speak your energetic language, right? You have to, and then to be doubted because they can't understand or don't have the experience. I'm done, Honestly, that really resonates. Trying to explain to people who are not believers all the time and hiding it and trying to dumb it down and trying to make yourself smaller or being apologetic for speaking your truth about things that you know and see. It's exhausting at this point, especially when you dig deep into spirit. And I fully support that. Dive deep, go nuts into it. It's the best company you're going to have, because that's the stuff that pays off in the long run. All right. I'm going to read the Woman of Light here. I just opened it to that. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure, as I rise and rise and rise again. Capable am I of receiving the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. I come to you now. I am one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance, that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being, for to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones but loving devotion, so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. And here's the poem. I asked God for a deepening of my love, without realizing that the deeper I was willing to go, the more it involved letting go of any part of myself that wanted to love and still be safe. In surrender to the possible lay the greatest potential for love, at levels before unknown, like a cistern that holds the nectar of life. Where's that thing that was holding something? That looks like it's fire. But I was drawn to that. Like a cistern that holds the nectar of life and gives its precious liquid only to be filled again with nature's flow. Such knowingness is a gift, for if you can embrace the blessing, you can live without question, relaxing and replenishing with each breath, with each kiss, always whole. That's what he said. It's that whole Vishnu vibe. When Lakshmi comes out, and she's gorgeous. But again, Vishnu's Vishnu. It's like, I don't need you. But if you're on the level, you can hang around. You can stay. 25. So imagine if there's somebody who's not like Lakshmi, what you're going to say. But it's just a thought. All right. Within each one of us is a divine seed of love waiting to blossom into fullness. We don't always know what type of blossom we shall be, however, and sometimes if we try to figure it out in advance, the blossoming itself can cause us anxiety, pain, or fear because it is taking us in an unknown, unexpected direction. We may even fear that the direction we are heading is away from our life path and purpose, as if that were even possible. The seed in the heart arises as guidance when we are unfolding in a new manifestation of the divine light within. It comes as encouragement to trust, to surrender, to allow, and to be as open, unthinking, and ready for the unexpected as possible. A plant just needs the right conditions to grow healthy. And if you have ever seen a blade of grass pushing up through a crack in the pavement, then you'll know that when something is meant to grow to the light, it will do so, even against the most apparently insurmountable odds. This oracle brings you guidance. The right conditions are being brought to you, the most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. Trust. Know that the seed in your heart knows how to grow, and life supports it. It is also a sign that something in your relationships is sprouting, a new energy. See, it's new. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now as your life energy supports it. So the poem says, when sky can imagine the dark awake, in awe light pervades and bears the vast tranquil mystery, softly caressing the blue, bold birth. Again, it is also a sign that something in your relationships is sprouting a new energy. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now as your life energy supports it. And we have new love. New love. New love. You know what it's giving me? Somebody's trying to manifest love with you. Maybe there was somebody also who pissed you off in the past that made you feel like, oh, that was gross. Like, I was really in my woman of light energy and that was a waste of time and that dragged me down. That tried to like smear me with like goo. No, I'm good on my own. And so this new opportunity comes in, somebody who is spiritual, because we've got Merlin, who's doing the work and trying to manifest this 10 of Cups. It's very spiritual. Look, he even comes in the form of like spirit, like telepathically thinking, psychically, like, I'm going to say it says teleport for some reason, okay? Like in any way, shape, or form. You'd be surprised what people can do. Truthfully, you'd be surprised what people can do. When I was a kid and I went to Tibet for the first time, I was visiting a teacher, like one of the priests or like monks or whatever in the village near my mom's place. And I was already warned that he can read thoughts or whatever. So I'm going there and sitting there. I'm like, I ain't thinking shit. I don't want my thoughts to be read. So I could see him fumbling around. He was trying to read thoughts, trying to see what we're thinking. I was like, nope. I know how to block thoughts. I was like, nothing. And then I tested it. I eventually said something in my mind loudly. And then he turned around, right? So that's not a big deal. A lot of people can do that. Many people can do that. There's a lot of crazy stories, a lot of wonderful, beautiful stories. You'd be amazed what people can do. I'm amazed at what people can do and what people don't know people can do. Anyways, let's get a crystal for the day. And I think I have to end it there because I gotta go do stuff, and I'm behind time-wise. But I had a great rest. Rhodochrosite, remember your worth. Again, you deserve love. Right? What was the other one? Even like these cards. Love is all, like, love who you are. What is this? You are a divine and wonderful person deserving love. Boom. I'm just going to put it here. Boom. There. New love. And seed of the heart, new love. On the bottom, Amazonite, loosen your grip. Again, control issues, Queen of Swords, much. There it is. All right, guys, that's your reading. It's Rhodochrosite is saying, have forgiveness in your heart. I know it's pink, but that's also speaking to your heart. Rhodochrosite and rhodonite. It's a good crystal to wear as like a bead bracelet or something when your close ones break your heart or hurt you. It's heart healing. The pink stones and the green stones, but rhodochrosite, rhodonite, especially like for those close to you. So that's what this crystal's speaking to when you see that. Amazonite, these are both heart crystals. Open your heart is what it's saying. All right, that is it. Have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys later. I still have to do the readings. I know I have to do them. I'm working on it, and I have life things to do. I have car stuff to do. I have to run around. Got a little one. But all I want to do is come back to the reading. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.